Check, test. Hello, Grand Strategist. I stand for memes and comments. Yes, thank you. Now, before we begin, the usual, can you hear my voice? Please let me know if you can hear my voice. Sorry for the delay there, I was in the toilet. Yo, Plank! The birthday girl is here. Happy birthday, Plank. Okay, I think without further ado, let's get started. Again, please let me know if the audio is clear enough. This is the grand finale. You can say it's a grand finale. Yeah, you're welcome, Plank. Yeah, you can say this is a grand finale because after this, I'm done with streaming Samurai Warriors 5. Audio is fine. Your stream. Your birthday is 21 days. All right. Yeah, after this, hey Andrew. After this, there will be no Samurai Warriors 5 live stream anymore. Well, unless there's an expansion, of course. I'm not gonna be streaming the what if scenarios. There's a maybe I'll stream those scenarios because quite frankly Samurai Warriors 5 have been I've burned out in Samurai Warriors 5. It's a fun game but it's exhausting nonetheless. I want to grind this game for myself. Doing live streams of Samurai Warriors 5 for the entire month has been least to say exhausting. Wait, let me answer a text first. Alright, hello Andrew again. So, alright, without further ado, let's get started. I'm about to end Samurai Warriors 5. Let's upgrade some weapons. Should I play Warriors Orchi 2 on normal or hard? I'd say do normal first, Grand Strategist. Usually, when it comes to Warriors games, I like to do it step by step. Normal, then go to hard. Compared to Warriors Orchi 1, I do believe Orchi 2's difficulty has been toned down. A bit, I mean just a bit. It's still challenging, but if you want the challenge, I suggest go play Warriors Orchi Z. Warriors Orchi Z is like the definitive edition of Warriors Orchi 1 and 2. Where's Tadakatsu? Wait, I need you to change your weapon. I think I need to upgrade Hanzo's weapon. Profar-chan, hello Del. Saber Wolf, what's up Profar? Apart from all this clone weapons, I'm really enjoying Samurai Warriors 5. Yeah, I enjoyed Samurai Warriors 5 for what it is. Don't get me wrong, I think this is a good game, but it's just underwhelming. And for the record, one thing I didn't like about this game is that the pricing is crazy. For what we got in this game, I don't think this game is worth almost $70 because in Indonesia, this game is around 920,000 rupiah, which is if you convert them to US dollars, you'll get 68 US dollars. This game does not worth 68 US dollars. At most, maybe a 40. 68, okay. You know, in this game, you can change costumes, right? Let me see. No. Where is it? Equipment. Okay, it's not here. It's in free mode. You know that you can change costumes in this game for Nobunaga and Mitsuhide, right? Hold on, let me turn the AC. It's kind of hot here. So you can equip Samurai Wars 1 costumes for Nobunaga and Mitsuhide, but that's a DLC. And also you can equip older Nobunaga with younger Nobunaga's costume and vice versa. The same can be said about Mitsuhide. However, those costumes are sold as DLCs. Why are those costumes sold as DLCs? Why do I need to pay more just so I can play as older Nobunaga with younger Nobunaga's costumes? The costumes are already there. So don't give anyone is trying to give the excuse. But this is they need more. This game's budget is lower than most AAA games. They need more money to develop the suit. The costumes are already there. Okay, the costumes are already there. Why do I need to pay more to get costumes that's already there? Remember back in the day, and also there's also a DLC in this game. I think it's a pre-order bonus where you can change color for your character, like character costume. For example, you get white and blue color for Nobunaga, you get red and black for Mitsuhide, and also a white outfit for Nohime. That is sold as DLC. Why are those sold as DLCs? Remember back in the day, like in Samurai Wars 1, Samurai Wars 2, where you can switch costumes, you can switch color swaps for free by unlocking from the game. Even in Samurai Warriors 3, there is a feature in Samurai Warriors 3 where you can edit, you can modify the colors of your character. Why is that not a thing in this game? Like, why do I have to pay $68 for a base game that has clones, that has, I would say, lack of content, just so that I need to pay more to have content that's already in the game? You get what I'm saying, right? Paying for costumes that are already in the game. Exactly. Paying for costumes that are already in the game is stupid. They did that in Dynasty. Oh, by the way, we have a lot of people here. Hello Shizuru, Brandon, Mura, Okuni, Azuchi. A lot of people here. I'm following the chat right now. Yeah, so paying for costumes that is already in the game is stupid. I mean, remember back in the day, Samurai Wars 1, Samurai Wars 2, Dynasty Wars 4, Dynasty Wars 5, or even Dynasty Wars 6, we have costumes, we have color swapped costumes for free by unlocking via gameplay. Now everything has to be a DLC. I mean, they also did that in they're also going to do that in Dynasty Wars 9. In Dynasty Wars 9, you have Zhao Yun's costume for created characters, and you have to pay for it. Why do I need to pay extra for a costume that's already in the game just so that I can put that costume for a created character? I don't know. That sounds rather shady to me. The one thing that I wish, I'm wishing upon a shooting star or upon a Shikon jewel. The one thing that I wish Koei would stop doing in their future games is this bullshit DLC practices. It's getting out of hand. This is getting out of they started this practice since Dynasty Wars 7, and I feel like they've been worse ever since. The biggest offender of, well, it's not a Warriors game, but it's a Koei game. The biggest offender of this egregious DLC practices is Dead or Alive 6. Alright, let me read the comments first. The developer, well, it's more of the publishers. Okay, not the developers. It's always the publishers. Yeah, hi Mura, how is your health? I hope you're doing great. Today, unlocking skins in video games is DLCs. I would be okay with unlocking skins as DLCs if the game is free. Like, like Genshin Impact, the game is a gacha game. If Samurai Warriors is not a gacha game, it's a $68 game. You mean to tell me for $68 you can't give me old costumes? You can't give me color swapped costumes? You can't give me time swap costumes like older Nobunaga for wearing younger Nobunaga's costume and vice versa? Come on, this is just BS. Warriors Orgy 4 had recolors for DLCs, exactly. And I do not want to hear excuses like, oh, Warriors games are not AAA titles. They're you should stop treating this like a AAA title as if it was a Ubisoft game or an EA game. Yeah, I'm not treating Warriors games as a AAA title, which is why it's weird considering Koei-Tecmo charge these games up the ass. I mean, for those of you who are in Europe, this game is 70 euros over there. Do you honestly think for 1 second this game is worth 70 euros? For those of you who are in Indonesia, this game is worth 920,000 rupiah, excluding the DLCs. If you buy all the DLCs for this game, the deluxe edition, this game is worth around 1,020,000 rupiah. Would you spend 1,020,000 rupiahs for color swap costumes, for retro costumes? Like, it's only Samurai Warriors 1 costumes, and also for like wacky DLCs that have no bearing to the game whatsoever? Just a question. Agree with everything you say, Profar. Also, do you think they will release even more DLC for Samurai Warriors 5? Yes. Why? Because it's Koei-Tecmo. Alright. Yeah, the deluxe edition is just not worth it. Luckily, I got this game for free. Okay, so we're gonna start Escape from Odaka Castle. We have 6 more stages to go. We're gonna finish the bottom stages, and then we're gonna go with Mitsuhide's ending. There it is, guys. Like Mura said, 90 euros. This is 90 euros. Okay? 90 euros for this shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. 90 euros for this. 920,000 rupiah for this. What is this? What is this? Is Motonari Mori a ghost? Is Shikanosuke senile? Well, Motonari was supposed to be dead by this time. 90 euro, people. $70, people. This game is worth $70. Unbelievable. Alright. Hey, at least it's better than Dynasty Warriors 9, am I right?
父上、また鹿のもとへ。いい加減奴を生かし続けるのはやめたらどうです。あの工場バカを降伏させ手駒にしようなど。父上は奴の執念を甘く見積もりすぎています。
違いねえな。ありゃとても俺たちに飼いならせる玉じゃねえよ。
そう案じずともよい。鹿のしつけはわしの道楽よ。だがそろそろやり方を変えねばならぬか
の。殿、一大事にござりまする。山中鹿之助が屋敷より脱走を図った模様。何でも体調不良を偽り川屋へ向かい、そこに隠していた獲物を手に逃走を図ったとか。鹿が。ああ、もう言ったそばからこれだ。
へえ、鹿の割には起点の効いたやり口じゃね
皆、奴を逃がしてはならぬ。総力を挙げ必ずや捕らえてみせる。心を折れぬというのなら、まずは手足を折らねばならぬ。それもダメなら、その時は。
Okay, with that out of the way, I guess Motonagi forgot to put his torso on. You know, the only thing missing from Motonari is him yelling, Amaterasu. Imagine not even having a basic cutscenes of two people standing around functioned right. Exactly, Brandon. Dun 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 dun. So another Motonari should have used Tsukuyomi on Shikanosuke, yeah. Or maybe Izanagi. Is it Izanami or Izanagi? The one that Itachi went full Doctor Strange against Kabuto. I forgot. Is it Izanami or Izanagi? Alright, here we go. Oh, maybe that's the thing. Shikanosuke is trapped in Motonari's Tsukuyomi. To be honest, first time ever seeing that in the game. The timing for that couldn't have been more perfect right after you were talking about the price. Yeah. Yeah. Man, what a night. Alright, here we go. This twin swords, for me, fits better on Shikanosuke than on Ieyasu. That's just me. I mean, I like Ieyasu in this game, but this weapon just fits Shikanosuke more. Boom. Izanagi's dead waifu, Izanami. At most, this game is, I think, around $35 or $40 at most. If this game was $70, then you better give me the free DLCs. I'm sorry, I'm just saying right now. The costume DLCs should be for free. If this game is worth $70.
場の防備は特に熱い。正面突破は困難だろう。
Ieyasu is like a Japanese Liu Bei, while Shikanosuke is like Lu Xun. Okay. Yeah, I don't expect Warriors Orgy to come out as soon as possible. If anything, like, if they want to do Warriors Orgy 5, I feel like they should redo how they did in Warriors Orgy 4, like with Dynasty Wars 8 and Samurai Wars Spirit of Sanada. Because Warriors Orgy 4 was like a wasted potential, in my opinion. Even the new Demon Slayer game is giving playable demons for free. Ah, that's nice. Dude, you know my favorite game of 2020 and also my favorite game of the year is Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 4. Dude, Streets of Rage 4 has more content than this game. And that's an indie game. That's a game from a smaller studio. Granted, it's a big franchise from Sega. I mean, it's a dead franchise that was revived last year, but still, for a game that came out from that was developed by a smaller studio, that game offered more than this game. And I like this game, honestly. It's just that some of the things just irks me the most. Like I said, this is a good game, but underwhelming. Now, this game is not glitchy as Dynasty Wars 9, but also worth noting, that was the first glitch I encountered in this game. So when I made the Jim Sterling video, when Jim Sterling said, okay, Jim Sterling mentioned about how Samurai Wars 5 was glitchy. I actually defend Samurai Wars, saying that I've never encountered any glitch. And now in the finale of the live stream, I encountered a glitch. It's as if Koei-Tecmo just wanted to fuck with me. The price of this game in Brazil is 100 and okay, for the sake of easy counting, 110 Brazilian dollars, I guess. How much is that in US dollars? That sounds crazy. 110 Brazilian dollars. Zeus was pointless. Eneru is the only thunder god I need. Eneru from One Piece. Speaking of One Piece, I would love to have... Okay, for Wars Orgy 5, this is my idea. You have Dynasty Wars 8 and Samurai Wars 4 characters, but the twist here, you'll have the... I know this is just a fantasy booking. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but if it's possible, the 0.1% chance of that being possible, I would love to have the anime characters in Warriors Orgy. Like, have anime Muso characters in Warriors Orgy. Like, I would love to see a Luffy, a One Piece character, other One Piece characters in Warriors Orgy. Have a Luffy. Have Attack on Titan characters in Warriors Orgy. Have, what else you got? Have Berserk characters in Warriors Orgy. Have Guts in Warriors Orgy. Have Eren Yeager in Warriors Orgy. Have, who else has a Muso game? Have Arslan in the Warriors Orgy. How about have other characters as well? For example, have Koei-Tecmo made Fairy Tail. Have Natsu Dragonil be on Warriors Orgy. How about we have more Bladestorm characters in Warriors Orgy instead of just Joan of Arc? Have Edward the Black Prince. Have Henry Percy. Have Gilles de Rais. Who else in... have John Falstaff, John Talbot, the King of England, the King of France. Those guys. I would love to see that. I know it's a 0.1% chance of that happening, but still, a guy can dream. Yeah, I'm not sorry. I'm not including the Nintendo characters because it's Nintendo. Probably the outside of Nintendo characters. I don't see new Warriors Orchi game before 2027. Same. Or they could just remake older Orchi games. Come on, I would love to have a remastered of Wars Orchi Z for PC. Or why not release Wars Orchi 3 Ultimate on PC, Koei? I'm still waiting. Why is that game not on PC? Koei-Tecmo, do you really hate PC that much? Celisa or Kilika from Fire Emblem Warriors. Yeah. Okay. There was a Samurai Wars 4 anime in English dub, and it's worse than Dynasty Wars 9 English dub? Oh, damn. Okay, let's go to the West first. So, curious guys, what are games that you want to be... What franchise do you want to see Koei made a moose, or yeah, I'm trying to say, what series or franchise that you would love to see a Muso game from? To me, I would love to see a Power Ranger Muso game. Power Rangers, Warriors of the Grid. I would love to see that. What is it? Power Rangers and also Kamen Rider. I mean, I know we got Kamen Rider Bat Ride War, but I would love to have an official Koei Kamen Rider Warriors. Final Fantasy Muso game. That would be nice. Only saw it in Japanese as it came out, so I have no clue. Okay. Demon Slayer. Alright. Demon Slayer to me could be a Neo game than a Warriors game, honestly. I'm not too familiar with Demon Slayer, but I'm familiar with Inuyasha. Inuyasha could be a Neo-like game or an Onimusha-like game. I would love to have an Inuyasha, Onimusha, or Neo game. Wait, is there an area here? Oh no.
て次の手はどうするかな。大変だ。このままじゃ使っちまう。
Wait, can we go? I'm kind of lost here. Can we go this way? Ah, we can. Gundam again. Gundam, okay. Pokemon Dynasty Wars. That's interesting. Wish they ported Gundam Muso? Yeah. Yeah, Demon Slayer already released as a new fighting game. An arena fighter, right? If I'm not mistaken. I have nothing against arena fighter though, it's just not my thing. Alright, let's help our Nakama. Yeah, I know, yellow X represent gates that can be unlocked. That's why I was trying to find the gate. Hey, I'm just giving an idea. How about Ultraman Muso game? That would be crazy. Well, Ultraman, to me, Ultraman is not the type of franchise that you can turn into a Muso game. But if they ever make an Ultraman Muso game, that would be crazy. Ultraman is more of a fighting game material, honestly. Whether it's arena fighter or just your typical 3D fighter. Oh, Terumoto. All the small fry in Pokemon Muso would be Caterfree. Or sorry, Caterpie. I said Caterfree. The next, there should be more playable MILFs in the next Dynasty Wars. Oh, you and your MILF fetish. Yeah, this weapon suits the deer more than Ieyasu. I'm calling it right now. Ieyasu will get his moveset in the future, yeah. Because it's Koei. Deer Mania running wild. Ah, it's Morphy. The guy I owe the most. So I got this game for free because of him. And we're in the finale, Morphy. Welcome to the stream. What you gonna do, brother, when Deer Mania runs wild on you? Mega Man Muso game? That could work. Super fighting robot. Mega Man. Oops. Oh, we got the entire family here.
目障りなんだよ。お前もアマゴも毛利の繁栄のため一刻も早く消えてくれ。
Here we go.
終わらせる。
てめえ俺の本気を食らいたいようだな。
決まった。なぜ未だに攻撃がならない。まさかすでに奴らに倒されて。しかも背に助けられて。
Wow, these guys are tough.
しかも助を支えねばな。しっかり私たちの結束の強さを毛利の将来に知らしめましょうぞ。
Kaboom! Ta-da-da. Ta-da-da. Hup. Come on. Alright, Takakage is the only one. A Bleach. Oh yeah, there is the Bleach. Well, Bleach could be a Wars game. Well, we got Bleach Resurrection, Soul Resurrection for the PS3, which is like Bleach Muso. But I know it's not from Koei. But maybe Koei can explore the idea of Bleach Muso game. Alright, Itachi. I just find it funny. It does kind of feel like it fits Itachi's massacre of the Uchiha. Morimoto Nari is what Itachi would look like when he's 60 years old. I'm gonna take revenge for the Uchiha! If he didn't got ninja aids. Oh, he's rallying up. I hope he's not using his Amaterasu. Damn, he's tanky. Oops. I mean, Motonari is the oldest character in Cyber Warriors. He was around his 60s during this time. 60s to 70s. Motonari is Itachi with Hashirama cells. Nice one. Get your stick, kids. We're having Bambi for dinner tonight. Despite the Hashirama cells thing in the late parts of Naruto. Why's that, Brandon?
すまぬな。一枚上を行かれてしまったわ。高神はやはりお主の思うストーリーであった。奴の執念、ちと見くびっておったようだ。あのままのさばらせてはいずれ猛威の脅威となる。
父上。
奴との戯れもどうやらここまでのようだ。次まみえし暁には必ずや首を刈らねばならんな。待っておれよ、山中鹿之助。
Shikanosuke. I am invincible! I do miss Musashi. It became the solution to everything and half the reason some characters became strong as they were. Okay. So it's a Deus Ex Machina kind of thing, right? Gamabunta is in Neo 1. Exactly. Alright. Irashai. Oh.
Mataro,
いらっしゃいませ。毎度ありがとうございます。毎度ありがとうございます。
Let's
毎
get
度ありがとうご
tomes.
ざいます。毎度ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
Arigatou gozaimashita. どういたしまして. I think that's how you say you're welcome. Forgive me for my broken Japanese. Alright, here we go. We're gonna play as Matsunaga in Shigizan Castle.
濃姫の仇討ちが成就して以降、人の情を捨てたかのように苛烈な戦を繰り返す信長を見て、松永久秀は焦り始める。既存の秩序を否定する信長は、己が理想とする世の創出を目指す久秀にとって都合の良い主君だった。しかし信長が天下人の座に近づくにつれ、久秀は自らの理想の世が遠のくのを感じていた。いつ離反すべきか。愛憎の茶器平雲を眺めつつ久秀が思案していると、そこに一人の男が訪ねてきた。市議山城の戦いやはり桃地殿は面白き御人ですな。さて次は何をお話ししましょうか。
じゃあ聞くが、あんたの理想ってどんなんだったか。付き合いの長さの割に聞いたことねえと思ってな。
私が望むはただ一つ、美しき世の創出です。そのために統制のいびつなる秩序は破壊せねばなりません。統制を形作る醜き因子をすべて除き、美しきもので満たされた世が作られしとき、私の悲願は叶うのです。
なるほどな。将軍殺しもその一環ってことか。だがよ、その理想を織田の傘下で叶えられるのか。
信長様とは統制の秩序を破壊し天下を一新するという目的こそいつですが、おそらくその先に望む未来は。
ならやることは一つじゃねえか。俺も力を貸すぜ。あんたの理想、興味深いよ。
面白きことを申しますな、桃地殿は。では ことあらばぜひにご協力くだされ。
や理想のようだ。所詮は独善的なザレ言じゃねえか。まあいいや、あんたの熱情をせいぜい利用させてもらうぜ。
Hero. I mean, hello. I'm sorry. Hello, Nero Atlas. Yes, I am aware that Saito Yoshitatsu died before Nobunaga conquered Mino, before the Battle of Inabayama Castle. I think during the second Battle of Inabayama Castle, it was his son, Yoshiaki. I forgot his name. Was it Toshiaki or Yoshiaki? I forgot Yoshitatsu's son's name. Sounds like they're about to make out. Yeah. The music of that scene really does not fit. Like, Hisahide and Sandayu were talking about conspiracies, okay? They're plotting to kill Nobunaga and whatnot. And then you got this, like, sob story music or emotional music. Like, come on, what the hell was that? Yeah, Tatsuoki Saito. Thank you. Tatsuoki Saito. Or Saito Tatsuoki. Again, I'm trying... when it comes to Eastern Asian names, I understand that, like, these characters' names are switched. You got Hisahide Matsunaga, while in reality, in Japan, he's called Matsunaga Hisahide, right? Surname first, nickname later. How most how most East Asian names are like Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. Like Nobunaga Oda. I know I've said this in previous streams, but I want to reiterate it again because I just like to talk about it. Oda Nobunaga, not Nobunaga Oda, right? Oda Nobunaga, Akechi Mitsuhide, Tokugawa Ieyasu, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, Saito Toshimitsu, right? The surname first, nickname last. Mori Motonari. I mean, like, I use Chinese names, right? We call Liu Bei. We don't call Liu Bei Bei Liu or Shahu Dun Shahu or Sun Se Sun, Shang Jiang Sun, Chuan Sun, Bulu, Dong. We don't call those names. We call them their surname first. Like everyone who the fuck remembers Tatsuoki, exactly. Bulu. Yeah, Bulu. Do not pursue Bulu. Dal, I'll play the game when I feel like playing the game, okay? Hello, Talzet. Bulu, yes, exactly. I just noticed that a part of Hideyoshi in Neo 2 is literally Profar. Especially on what happens to Hanbei when Hanbei's goat librarian with the Harry Potter glasses makes a comment about Hideyoshi. I have not yet to play Neo 2. Hello, Talzet. Yeah, hello, Talzet. Welcome to the channel. I'm guessing you're new here. This is the grand finale of Samurai Wars 5, just in time. I mean, we're still far away, though. The lucky Chinese guy, the lucky name for Dynasty Wars that will not, like, he's not gonna suffer to weirdness when you switch the name. It's Cao Cao. Cao Cao, if you, whatever you start the name with, it's still Cao Cao. What did I miss? Well, we're about to start Shigizan Castle with Matsunaga. Alright, here we go. Like this. Takeda Shingen, not Shingen Takeda, right? Feng Xian Lu. Yeah, it's weird, right? Feng Xian Lu. Here we go. I like the cannons, honestly. It slowly becomes my favorite weapon in the game. Well, not my not my #1 favorite, but still it's my favorite because you can just blast everything on sight. Lock and load.
始めに織田勢
Ding.
の陣を知らせて
私は本願寺へ援軍を求めに参ります。吉報をお待ちください。
Oh, you got the Honganji? Okay.
風に無勢とはいえ戦の勝敗は頭数のみで決まるものではありません。
敵は要衝をしっかりと守っているな。
逃がしませんよ。
国を切り崩すのは
Brandon, it's okay. It's okay. No need to worry about Sunny. It's okay if he asked that. No worries. Hey, Alex, Grimjo, welcome. Yeah, Yan Yan is safe. Yan Yan is still Yan Yan. Like, Sima Yi, right? We don't call him Yi Sima. Or Zhuge Liang, not Liang. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Liang Zhuge? Kongming Zhuge? The Sleeping Dragon, Liang Zhuge.
そなたは
Hip.
先日帰参した雨雲。秀殿に絡みつく異物め。今すぐ焼き消えよう。
Well, Feng Xian is not his real, like, it's his honor name or styled name. Feng Xian, like Cao Cao is Meng De. You love Samurai Wars 5, but Citadel mode is terrible. Absolutely. Which is why this is not the best Samurai Wars game ever.
ひとまず敵は押し返せた。
Really, this game lacks in content,
次はこちらから参り
and it's overpriced as well.
棟梁からの密書でござる。織田の夫人が記されております。
なるほど。織田の兵糧はあの鳥で。
Well, Yue Ying is her nickname. Her full name is Huang Yue Ying. So Yue Ying is not Yue and Ying, it's together, Yue Ying.
松永の兵が来るぞ。迎え撃て。
Her full name is Huang Yue Ying. Just like Lian Shi, it's not Lian and Shi, it's Lian Shi together. Her full name was Bu Lian Shi. Yep, Samurai Wars 2 Extreme Legends. Hands down, the best Samurai Wars game. And no, so people keep telling me, until to this day, people keep saying, Samurai Wars 5 is the best Samurai Wars game ever. Why it's better than Dynasty Wars 9? Come on, dude.
我が理想へとまたい。
Blast.
相手ではなかったか。なんと素晴らしき戦果よ。
Blast off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haba, haba. Woohoo! Blast off. The shotgun is amazing. I call this one the orgasm shot. Wait, let me do the orgasm shot.
先へは行かせる。
Hello, Ryan Ben.
あの羽橋使えそうだな。うまくすりゃ織田を分断できそう。
Woohoo! That's
終わらせましょう。
Hey, imagine Profar every daimyo Nobunaga killed,
理想へ
celebrating how Mitsuhide killed him. Let's shake! Shake it, baby!
夏は消えるが世の定め。
Yeah, the mines are my least favorite bullet.
逃がしません。登録兵に伝えなさい。直ちに焼却です。
Yeah, now that you mention it, Okuni, he does look like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
兵糧を焼かれただと。奇跡だ。小賢しい真似をする。
勢いを盛り返しているようだ。援軍を要請すべきか。
What do you mean Profar is a monkey? I'm not a monkey.
跳ね橋が上がったと。敵の後続。信忠が
Yeah, the sickle blade. I missed that, but this suits Hisahide as well, especially with his new look. Oh, hurry and defeat Nobutada Oda. Okay.
さて久秀はどう動くかな。
足が上がったのは桃地殿の仕業ですね。この機を逃さず信忠を排除しましょう。
Let's blast off. Whoo, 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 whoo. Sorry, I cannot content my excitement when I use the cannons.
これならばあわよくば信長の首も取れるやもしれませんね。急げ、跳ね橋を下ろすんだ。
信忠の急は間に合わない。松永勢の勢い油断ならぬ。
Cannot unsee it. Dang. Yeah. Reject monkey. Return to Profar.
久秀、この信長の首を狙ってきた。
Woohoo!
だが思い通り
Nagahide, why are you not playable, Niwa Nagahide? Koei has not treated you fairly. Whew.
この戦の間は信用させてもらいましょう。敵将が消し去りました。
You know, I feel like I know Maguichi uses a cannon as well. I feel like although the cannon kind of suit him, but to me Maguichi should have used a rifle instead of a cannon. He's more of a rifle guy. The cannon definitely fits Hisahide the most. Oh look, it's Hanbei. This is your punishment for not making me a good baked potato. Go back to the kitchen. Make me a goddamn sushi. You failed as a lunch lady, Hanbei.
厄介な増援はこれにて封じました。これで幾分戦いやすくなるでしょう。
Yeah, Nagahide is the Liao Hua of this game. There's one officer I missed. Let's go back first. Deja vu! I just hear this place before I run the streets. I forgot the lyrics, so forgive me. Every time he does a horse muso, it feels like deja vu. Ah yeah, Kazuchi. Let's see who has the better gun. My gun is bigger than yours. Rifle is underrated, but this. Kazuchi is Profar's monkey spirit? Nah. Go him unretired for being unplayable. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Mate, it's Koei. There always get a kind of decent weapons for their playable characters. Never the most appropriate weapons. Well, they had appropriate weapons for the previous games, especially the PS2 and to an extent like some of the modern games like Dynasty Wars 8 and Samurai Wars 4. I think some of the weapons are appropriate, like suit the character. I think it's just this game and Dynasty Wars 9 where characters' weapon, some of them at least, are not suited for the character. It just doesn't fit them, especially with their personality. Dynasty Wars 9 Empires is not looking good. I don't even know what Dynasty Wars 9 Empires would look like. All I see is just like that one gameplay from a Chinese game show, and they only show the gameplay of what the base Dynasty Wars 9 would look like, right? Like if you see what Dynasty Wars 9 plays like, then you didn't miss anything from the demo. They didn't show anything that made me, oh yeah, I have to get Dynasty Wars 9. It's just your typical Dynasty Wars 9 gameplay. Oda Nobukatsu and Inaba Itetsu. Yeah, twirly acrobatic Zhang Fei. Or Seathless Sword Jotai. Wait, let me read this first. Did you know the Ota clan, the Ota, right? Not the Oda. Ota clan was the one that made the first couple of fortifications on Edo Castle, aka what would later be known as Tokyo. I said this cause there was an Ota clan officer there. Oh, interesting. Everyone's a historian in this community, which is nice to see. Deja vu! Da 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 da! Higher on the streets! Ah, oh, come on. Sorry for my language. No worries, I can understand you very clearly. Where are you from, by the way, Nero Atlas? I mean, English is not my first language anyway. My English sucks. Nobukatsu should be playable. How that man survived is beyond me. Yeah, well, I think Nobukatsu played more role during post-Nobunaga's death, during Hideyoshi and Ieyasu's era. Like, for example, the Battle of Komaki Nagakute. And also, so after the Battle of Nagakute, when Ieyasu and Hideyoshi settled their differences together, Hideyoshi went war with Nobukatsu. So there's a gap between Komaki Nagakute and Shikoku where Hideyoshi battled Nobukatsu and his loyalists, such as Sasanarimasa. And that era or that battle was never covered in any Samurai Wars game. Like, for example, Battle of Kanie Castle. There are a lot of battles. I forgot the names. There are a lot of battles where Hideyoshi took on Oda Nobukatsu. One of them is Kanie Castle. I know how the man survives. It was beyond me. Your English is great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you're Central America. Central American. Oh, somewhere like Mexico. Okay. I want to be a monkey. Okay. Whatever. Thank you, Talzet. Kotar, I like picking on Ieyasu's puppy. I know how that man survived. That was beyond me. Okay. Oh, it's the monkey. Okay, get off me. And there's Takigawa Kazumasu as well, which I would have loved to see Takigawa Kazumasu playable in this game. I mean, he played a big role in Nagashino. He was the one who produced the rifle unit for Nobunaga. And also, for those of you who didn't know, Takigawa Kazumasu was Keiji's biological father. Yes, Maeda Keiji's biological father.
ちゃね戦が終わるまで
You're African, like Yasuke. Uh-huh. Ah, you got Kuroda Kanbei. Or
様を撃つのが上手
I like to call him Kuroda Chong.
物は消えるが世の定め
Jia Chong traveled through time.
ここまでか死ぬロズメの兵を惜しまず出せ数で圧倒し久秀を仕留めるのだ
Ah, Full Gallop is playing. I like Full Gallop.
もはや勝機はないよ
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
私は市議山上へ下がらせてもらいましょう
勝利条件変更
Oh, it's an escape mission now.
私こそが天下無双の者のふなり
Gamo Jisato should be playable because Hideyoshi feared him. Interesting.
身を見上げに小田に加える
Dude. Hey, it's Tsutsui Junkei. Isn't Tsutsui Junkei Sakon's former master? I mean, I know Sakon, Shima Sakon. I know he served the Tsutsui, right?
我が理想へとまた一歩敵将手しゃりました
悔しいがここまでか
これは見事なお手並み
耐えきれ聞かせてもらう叶う相手ではなかったか
逃がしませぬよ
Rokaku Yoshitaka should be playable. I'm okay with him being an NPC. On the other hand, Ranmaru should have been playable. Ranmaru, Sanada Masayuki, they should have been playable in this game. And also Ii Naotora. Naotora should have been playable in this game because she died before Honnoji. And she had a lot of connection between the Tokugawa and the Imagawa. Naotora is one of the characters that I do believe deserved a reboot. Like, Naotora should be treated better instead of just Sumimasen! Dominasai! Lock and load. Alright. Let's run. Yeah, that's the thing. Uesugi's point of view of Tetorigawa is not in this game. Yeah, like why? I mean, that's a funny thing as well. Like Uesugi Kenshin's main role, or the only time Kenshin fought Nobunaga or met face to face with Nobunaga, is at Tetorigawa, and he's not even playable at Tetorigawa. You can't even play as the Uesugi at Tetorigawa. It's like what I said often about Koei-Tecmo. Koei makes no sense Tecmo. They always make decisions that doesn't make any sense. Basara Naotora looks lit. Yeah, she's good in Basara.
道を阻む者はそれがしがうがつ反動
しませぬよ。
Wait. Koei made Naotora the typical waifu. Yeah, Naotora was the head of the family. Why is, wait, let me read the comments section first. I really like Mitsuhide's design. Yeah, I mean, it's good. He looks like a J-pop star, though. Younger Mitsuhide. So, legit, younger Mitsuhide looks like he's about to join a Japanese boy band or something.
物は消えるが世の定め。ここは飛行があるまい。なんと素晴らしき戦果よ。逃がしませぬよ。重くなさい。敵将消し去りました。叶う相手ではなかったか。この私をうがつな。無駄ですよ。
Head of the table.
C三条へと至る道は開けたようです。みんな城の援護に回りなさい。敵将消し去りました。
悔しいな。ここまでか。なんと目覚ましきご活躍。
我が理想へとまた一歩。終わらせましょう。
Yeah, that flamethrower Muso seems very underwhelming. It is underwhelming. But it looks cool. It's a sweeping move.
これは見事なお手並み。
我が理想へとまた一歩。私に思い残すことがあるとする。光秀殿、そなたを籠絡できなかったことです。
俺は信長と共に新たな世を切り開く。それ以外の道はない。
勝利条件変更。
Oh, you have a rifle too? Okay. Let's play shoot 'em up. 終わらしましょう。
待て。どこへ行こうと逃れる術など。
もはや逃れようなどとは思っておりません。最後は私の好きなようにさせてもらいます。結局こうなりましたか。安心せえ平雲や。お前を置いてはいかぬ。さあ共に参ろう。
Alright, let me catch up to the chat here. Profar, do you think Samurai Wars 5 is gonna be better than Dynasty Wars 9 Empires? I don't know. I don't even know what Dynasty Wars 9 Empires would look like when the game came out. I'll see it once the game came out. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, Lee was texting me. Right, never played Sengoku Basara. Do those games feel like PS2 generation Warriors games? They're distinguished enough from the main Warriors games, I will say that. I don't know about Kasuga because she has no purpose in if you take away from Kenshin. Empire's games are different from the main games, hard to measure them with a regular game, exactly, not to mention I have no idea what Dynasty Wars 9 Empires would look like. Oh yeah, I agree with Mura. Kasuga has a purpose. The plot. Kasuga is a fun character, but her character is kind of suck. And not gonna lie there. Oh my god, they're not exploded effect in this game. Okay. And she can't even protect Kenshin like she said she would. Destruction, not okay, destruction. All she'd do is scream, Kenshi-sama. She has a boner for Kenshin. Sorry, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, yeah, I'm still texting with Lee. It's kind of important. Hold on. Yeah, guys, just hold on a moment. All right. We should. Yeah, sorry guys. I was texting with Lee right there. It's kind of important. It's about his server. No, Senna did not kill herself in real life.
いかがなさいますか。
She was executed.
またいつでも。ああ、いらっしゃい。
Alright.
またのお越しを。
Now, next, we're going to go Battle of Kozuki Castle for the Mori. Tsundere Gincho is available, absolutely.
各地方への藩と拡大を図る信長は秀吉に一軍を預けて西国方面への攻略を推し進めていた。一方毛利元就は織田勢の西国進出に対抗。信長の支援を受けて光月城にこもる尼子勢を包囲する。尼子勢の再興にかける執念を警戒する元就はこの機に完全に滅ぼそうとしていた。光月城の戦い。
お待たせしました、父上。いよいよですね。憎き尼子を完膚なきまでに葬り去る時がついに。
高かお前には輝元と共に傷ヶ口に向かうよう申し付けたはずだが。
戦支度は輝元に任せてありますよ。私はその間に尼子の終焉を見届けておこうかなと思いまして。
ならばよいが参陣するからには務めを果たせよ。
もちろん分かっていますよ。父上も鹿との戯れはほどほどに。
無論手ぬるい真似をせぬ。毛利繁栄のためこの地で潰しきってやろうぞ。さあ決着をつけようぞ尼子の鹿よ。
Hey, hello, Koei. Okay, so we're finally playing the Mori.
我が名作
We're playing Uchiha Itachi. Kikawa. So, I said about clones, because you DM me about clones via Discord. I said my piece about clones in the beginning of the live stream. You're gonna check on that. And also, Koei, for the record, I'm not promoting this game for Koei. I'm promoting this game for myself. I'm playing this game because most people come to my channel expecting Warriors Clear related content, so I'm just giving the people what they want. The more in this game is the Uchiha clan, yeah, so we got Motonari's Itachi, so who's Takakage? Who's Motoharu? Okay, let's pick Takakage.
この高影にお任せください。
Hanbei must have destroyed a clock to get his weapon in Samurai Wars 3 and 4. Takakage must be Shisui and Motoharu must be Madara. Yeah, Takage got a crazy change from Samurai Wars 4 to 5. Let's go back to Motonari. The most irrelevant of the sun. Who? Motoharu? I mean, not Motonari. Takakage and Motoharu are called the two rivers of Mori. Go back to Takakage. Wait, wrong guy. Also, I think I've said it before, I'm not too keen of the idea of supporting characters being different than the you know, this game has supporting characters, like the 10 playable generics. I'm not too keen of that idea. Like, remember when... Alright, let me go back first to the character select screen. So we got Motonari here. Remember when they announced 10 semi-generic characters as playables? Didn't they say the 10 supporting characters are not gonna be playable in the story mode? So what am I looking at here now? We got, so not only Kikawa Motoharu, Takeda Katsuyori, Okabe no Motonobu, Asakura Yoshikage are playable in the story mode. Hell, the supporting characters like Katsuyori and Motonobu had more appearances than Yoshimoto and Magoichi. Magoichi, being a main character, only appeared once in the story mode, which was in the Reverie chapter. Yoshimoto appeared only twice, which also in the Reverie chapters, in the hypotheticals. If I'm not mistaken, Katsuyori and Motonobu appeared 3 times. Like, why are they supporting characters? Why are they treated like generics? Why do we even have 10 supporting characters anyway? Why not just have a total roster of 37 playable characters? Not to mention you got clones in this game. So what's the point of differentiating the main characters with the 10 supporting characters? If you go to Koei's website, I know I sound like a broken record because I talked about this in previous streams. You'll see in the website of Samurai Warriors 5, they'll say, play as 27 Samurai Warriors. No, it's not 27. It's 37 Samurai Warriors because the supporting characters are indeed playable in this game. What do you call Kikawa Motoharu? Is he not a character? He's on the story mode. Ask Koinuma, he planned it. How about I ask, instead of asking Koei, I know he's the designer, how about I ask the Koinuma fanboy, you know, that that Hanbei guy. Yeah, what a nice skill trees. Getting a Mangekyo Sharingan. Alright, lightning rod. Lunar eclipse. I haven't equipped the horse. Hellshade, and you'll get Mochizuki. I'll take the Striking Bell flower instead. Motonai Muso should be in a Totsuka blade. I know Motonai is Jashu because Itachi's voice actor, Ishikawa Hideo, voiced Motonari in this game, also Motonari in the previous games. He also voiced Hideyoshi in Samurai Warriors 1 and 4. He also voiced Jashu and Jotai in Dynasty Warriors. Alright, here we go.
孫の命運もはや風前の灯火
This stage, for some reason, like I said in previous stream, reminds me of Konoha at night.
元春や高鍋と共に完膚なきまでに天子を叩かね
雨ごとの戦がここまで長引くとはだがそれも今日で終わりだ
全ての毛利の未来のため邪魔な雨子は必ずここで打ち果たそう
He should have had a fireball jutsu.
何としてでも耐えねば
Katon, Koka Kiro Jutsu.
敵将討ち取ったぞ
悔しいここまでかお見事にございますな
まずまず筋書き通り守備を散らしたでは将来へと攻め入れ
Minato had long jutsu names.
我ら雨子の火星に参った
Sasuke didn't shoot purple chakra arrows with his Susanoo.
勝久様
Librarian, imagine if Hanbei's weapon in Samurai Wars 5 was his goat librarian with Harry Potter glasses.
援軍をまともに相手取ってはならぬ前線より味方を引かせ戦力を温存するのだ
小さなあなたは俺が必ず討ち死に
今ぞバラテ
Oh, he's a lightning user. Like Ginshio. I think when it comes to weapons, I've said my piece multiple times in my streams. I'd rather have characters be their own thing instead of this character switching weapons switching weapon system since Dynasty Wars 7. It has overstayed its welcome. If this was a reboot, I'd ditch the entire change weapon system and have character be their own thing. I mean, Samurai Wars has been like that since Samurai Wars 1 all the way until 4. They only did the weapon system and clones in this game. I don't know why Koei needed to do that. Honestly, at one point I understand the COVID situation, but I don't know why Koei decided to do that for Samurai Warriors to have the weapon system in Dynasty Warriors and clone the characters. Like, do they really think repeating the same mistake in Dynasty Wars 9 was a good idea?
鹿之助が奪った砦に2打兵を送り前線に物資を補給せよ
Oops. Takakage, where are you? Oh, you're over there, okay.
数が違うわ各地に敵を抱えておる俺が今光月城一つにこだわるとは思えんいずれ引く相手に戦力を割く必要はない
Also, quick question. Outside of the Reverie chapter, the Reverie chapters, is this seriously the only time the Mori is playable? We don't even get a Kizugawaguchi as the Mori? Correct me if I'm wrong though. The Mori should have been playable more than just Kozuki Castle. Oh, there we go. Alright. Thanks for dropping by, Koei. Have a nice sleep. Trying to get back to basics after a crazy departure, focusing more on story. Motona is playable in the match of Eiroku. Okay. Yeah, it's a Reverie chapter, right, Okuni? But when it comes to the main chapters, the main story, he's not playable. Alright, go handle the Amago, Takakage. Yeah. This is Itachi's night on massacring the Uchiha. Itachi at 60 years old. Oh, so many drum corps. Should I stream Samurai Wars, Wars Orgy 2 on the PPS SPP? If you want, you can do it. His arrows created satellite beams. Ouch.
Nobunaga様より伝令です。急ぎこの地を離れ、有馬攻めに参じようとのこと。あの女性、そこまで切迫していたか。しかし、だとすれば功績上。
テリン。
全軍速やかに撤退せよ。開門。
案の定、織田は撤退を始めたようだ。こう、アバンを捨てるか、信長。ならば、今こそ。
Oh, so, yeah, I just noticed Takakage. Hey, Baked. Takakage is like Nagamasa, a lightning katana user. Makes me miss Ginchio even more.
将来の将は全て討ち取れたか。さて、残るは総大将勝久だけだ。
奴らを足止めせよ。 レスで圧倒するのだ。
俺がしんがりを務める。我らの撤退阻ませはしない。そこだ。くそ、奇襲を仕掛ける間もなく撤退かよ。敵を蹴散らしたんだ。
いいぞ、
討ち死に。討ち死に。
滝川一正。
敵将、私がほふってやったぞ。
なんと素晴らしき。
And Iwanagahide. Two of my requested characters for this game.
驚け。
Yeah, give me Tsundere Tachibana back.
口ほどにもないな。
耐えきれん。聞かせてもらう。
お相手いたす。
Hoi Hidemasa and Matsubara Takumi.
再起をひらめけ。敵将、私がほふってやったぞ。力及ばずか。
Fun fact though, Takakage is older than both Nobunaga and Shimazu Yoshihiro. And he looks like a babyface husbando.
皆は光月城の攻略へ向かう。
あの援軍は引いたようだが、そこだ。
T-
孫の執念、
Ting!
あまり舐めるでないぞ。驚け、開門。
勝久を討ち、雨子を滅ぼす。その時はもう間もなくであろう。
勝久様、今そちらに向かいます。
やはり現れたか。物分かりの悪い鹿に現実を教えてやる。
勝利条件変更。
やれ。勝久、お主の首は毛利繁栄の供物となる。
見るな。たとえ私が散ろうとも、雨子の執念、決してついえはしない。急げ。
場数が違うわ。やー。調子が出て合わせるか。
Ah, I failed
場数が
to stop them.
間に合った。勝久様、助けに参りました。鹿之助、そなたには救われてばかりだ。俺の命は雨子のためにありますから。さあ、共にここを切り抜けましょう。任せてくれ。
おのおの討ち取る手間が省けたわ。勝久、鹿飛ばずにここ光月城に沈む。
そこだ。
Goddamn, Katsuhisa has super armor. Because why not?
鹿之助、そなただけはどうか生きて討ち死に。分かったね。
Hello, Mawar.
再起をひらめけ。
I need to fill his Muso Frenzy. Come on, fill me up. I end up with a Zelda Final Smash. That take care of him. Ah, just an A. Okay, forgive me. I was texting. Yeah. Reading the comments right now. Oh yeah, good point. Good point, Okuni. That's why Motonari's torso was missing. Couldn't even let the Mori get the last hit himself. Shikanosuke sliced him off. Yeah, that's why the torso was missing. At least I got a deer cooked. Whip out a sword and cut, my dude. Genjutsu, yeah. The only thing missing when Motonai was about to die was Susanoo. He summoned his Susanoo. Even Dynasty Warrior 7 had Jugodan get a random sword just to cut people because it would look stupid if he killed people with his fan, yeah. Yeah, Mori soldiers had no torso. Alright.
なあいらっしゃい。
またのお越しを今日はいかがなさいますか。
Only one more character. Only one more character. It's Magoichi. Let me equip every character first. Yeah, 37 characters, right? Not 27 Koei-Tecmo. Either, like I said, either two things. One, Koei-Tecmo cannot count, or two, they're high. Or maybe both.
またいつでもどうぞ。
いらっしゃいませ。毎度ありがとうございます。毎度ありがとうございました。
Yeah, oh, it was terrible performance there. Alright, 3 more to go. Here we go. We're almost at the finale. Incident at Honnoji, Mitsuhide's point of view. Here we go. 3 more chapters and we're finally done with Samurai Warriors 5.
光秀は逆賊桃地を倒し伊賀人団を壊滅に追い込む。だが依然として己のなすべきことは見出せずにいた。そんな折光秀のもとに信長から使者が訪れ、秀吉の西国攻略のご詰めとして出陣命令が下される。己が身の振り方に思い悩む光秀。気づけばその足はかつて希望を語らったあの木の下へと向かっていた。光秀編第6章さみだれ本能寺の変。
地中の希望を守り抜くため乱れし現世を打ち砕く。そのために俺がなすべきは何者だ。
光秀さん、俺はどうすべきだったんだろうな。
美月、
乱世を壊すっていう親父の言葉を信じて戦ったけど、かえって深まる乱世の中で大切な仲間を失って、親父を信じられずに桃地さんについていったものの、結局駒として使われてただけだった。前にこの木の下で感じた未来への希望はどうやっても叶えられないのかな。
まだ終わってはいない。この悲しき乱世を壊すために信長も俺も女王を殺して戦い続けて。
乱世を壊すためだって笑わせるなよ。今の乱世を作ってるのは親父本人じゃねえか。
信長が乱世を。確かに天下第一の勢力を得てなお戦を続ける信長は今やこの乱世の根源。
光秀さん、
礼を言う。 おかげで俺の進むべき道が見えた。美月、お前も自分の道は自分で開け。いいな。
自分の道は自分で開け。よし、俺もこの気持ちに決着をつけに行くとするかな。
その顔、迷いが晴れたようですな。なればぜひ進むべき道をお示しくだされ。
ああ、利光、俺は信長を討つ。
は、殿、今なんと。
俺は信長を討つ。乱世の象徴たる信長を討ち、乱世を終わらせる。それが俺がなすべきことだ。
なれど信長様を討てば殿は謀反人の咎を背負う。これ以上の過度な献身はさすがに看過できませぬ。信長様の大元のため殿が犠牲となるなど、なぜそれがしが許せるとお思いか。
すまない。だが全ては覚悟の上、俺の見定めた正しきを今度こそ貫き通したいのだ。
まったく、そのように晴れがましい顔を向けられてはこれ以上いさめようにも言葉がありませぬ。承知した。それが真に殿の幸福なのであるならば、それがしも微力ながらお力添えいたしまする。
お前の協力喜ばしく思う。共に行こう、利光。
Okay, here it is. The incident of at Honnoji with Mitsuhide and Toshimitsu. I'm sorry. It's just been a long night.
誓いを果たす。
殿、それがしにば
敵は本能寺にあり。
Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at this. Look at this amazing moveset for the spear. Such fleshed out moveset, right? Oh, the character, the roster cut is gonna be great for Samurai Warriors 5. We're gonna have more fleshed out moveset. And you got this one. It looks dull because it is dull. Alright, here we go.
この本能寺にて信長を倒し、俺が乱世を終わらせる。な、続け。一兵たりとも取り逃がすな。王位の完成を急げ。
現れ十分だが、やすやすと撃たれる信長ではない。見えた。
出ろ。敵将、切り伏せと。
てもらう。我らが殿を支え抜く。殿の本懐を我らの本懐となせ。光秀様の道は我らが開かねばな。なんと目覚ましきご活躍。織田と明智もろともに焼き尽くせとのことだ。遠慮なく火矢を食らわせてやれ。
Yeah, exactly. Like Brandon said, at least with Dynasty Warriors 7, they distributed the moveset equally. This one moveset sometimes have richer moves than the other. The spear moveset really gets the shaft.
なんと見事な。虫をうがせ。隙を見せた。そりゃせいや。そりゃせいや。おら。
敵は払えた。ならば次だ。
虫をうがせ。
門が閉ざされ燃え盛っているが。
Oh.
なすべきことのためならば俺は
本村がこれでは踏み入ることすらままならぬ。いけませぬ殿。
生倉は魔王の懐にいらぬ。
もう惑いはしない。撃ち入るぞ。俺に続け。
炎を超えるか10年。その息やよし。
I like this Honnoji music, honestly. Pretty sad considering two of the characters use this poke stick. Yeah, that cutscene was cool, I will agree.
この程度戦果とは呼べぬゆえ。
邪魔しようったってそうはいかねえ。明智光秀、
Ah, it's Sandayu.
お前はここで死になよ。
やはり生きていたか。信長を倒すのはお前ではない。この俺だ。
横槍は今しサンド執念深い男。
伊賀人が出てきたよ。我らにも猶予はない。全軍寺になだれ込み迅速に勝負を決せよ。開門。
安く俺は一度引く。ここはお前に任せたぞ。
じゃあな、せいぜいあがけよ。
待て。足も速い。信長ならば桃地とてたやすく退けよう。
謀反人どもめ、信長様には指一本触れさせるぞ。開門。
気に飲まれてはならない。必ず戦線を維持するのだ。
織田も明智も残らずこの地で撃ち滅ぼすのだ。
うん。
俺の邪魔はさせない。再び滅ぶ。伊賀人団よ。討ち死に。見えた。討ち死に。
信長様、安家が
Oh, it's Ranmaru at home.
敵の進軍
No, you go destroy
止めてくだ
the
さい。
spy captains, Toshimitsu.
阻ませはせぬ。討ち死に。虫をうがて。そりゃ。虫をうがて。敵将始末いたした。討ち死に。虫をうがて。おお、やるではないか。虫をうがて。虫をうがて。受けてみよ。
Alright.
肩慣らしにもならぬ。虫をうがて。
Damn, enemies are tanky in this stage. Granted, it's the second final stage for Mitsuhide.
なぜ
Bang, bang, bang.
このような真似を。討ち死に。
信長に寄り添い歩むだけでは乱世は終わらない。それが俺の答えだ。ここで押し負けるようでは信長は撃てない。さらに突き進むぞ。
我らも味方の奮戦に応える。
Akechi Mitsuhide.
任される。ごめん。俺はここだ。十兵衛。どこからでもかかってくるがよい。がち抜く。
単身現れるか。つくづく大胆不敵な男だ。
災いはうがった。これにてたやすく進めよう。受けてみよう。我ら伊賀人を泳がせ。
Alright, I'll have Mitsuhide defeating Nobunaga, of course.
遅い。
That's his prey.
伊賀人にも織田勢にも好きにはさせない。寺の要所を抑えろ。
信長様、
Chengdu in Dynasty Wars 7 wasn't as hard as you remember.
安家もやります。皆さん集まって信長様お守りをしましょう。
父上をお守りしなくては。皆の者、急ぎ火星に向かうぞ。
増援か。奴らを本能寺へ近づけては俺たちの旗色が悪い。
Alright, Toshimitsu, go south.
承知となりかねない。明智十兵衛光秀があなたを撃って乱世を終わらせる。
名乗りのくどさはついに変わらず。よかろう。ならばその覚悟を示せ。
父上への恩を仇で返すとは許せぬ。
Okay, I noticed this. Look at that. AI Nobunaga older AI Nobunaga uses an odachi instead of a katana. Why? Isn't his main weapon, like older Nobunaga's main weapon, the katana, the samonji? Why is he wearing? Why is he equipped with the odachi? Come on, make some make some sense, Koei. There's gonna be some people. Oh my god, Profar is complaining too much. Oh no, you don't. Oh, you're running away, Nobunaga? Alright.
次の機会は必ずやものにせねば。
明智の夫人、乱れている。隙をつきましょう。
Oh, defeat Yasuke.
殺してかかるのだ。ここを越えねば信長には届かぬ。
信長を討てば遅からず仇討ちが来よう。先を見せ、今は味方の被害を抑えれば。
Conserve your military strength by claiming victory without allowing your allied officer to be defeated. Okay. That's gonna be challenging. But let's do it nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, older Nobunaga does look like his previous iteration. I love that move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da 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 da. Alright, let's take care of Yasuke. Eat some food.
敵の主力は蹴散らしたか。ならば残る将は信長のみ。早く来い中兵衛。隙を見せただ。そこか信長。待っていろ。すぐに向かう。敗北条件変更。虫をうがせ。殿、それがしがついておりまする。どうか心置きなく本会を遂げられよ。虫をうがせ。
うんうん。
力添え感謝いたす。虫をうがせ。
俺の刃から逃れられると思うな。俺の刃から逃れられると思うな。
ダメだ光秀さん、おやつと戦わないでくれ。
美月。
美月、お前はやはり信長のもとへ。任されよ。すまない。道を
Oh,
開けてくれ。
Toshimitsu is locked from the outside.
美月、やはりとどまっている。
親父と光秀さんが争うなんておかしいだろう。こっから先には行かせねえぞ。
Mitsuki, you're the one who convinced me to fight him. Now you want me to not fight him?
まだ引けねえ。光秀さん、
Yeah, I remember. Grand strategist getting 1,000 KO was rare.
これがあんたが見つけた道。
Yeah, back when Warriors games were more grounded.
どうやらお前の道も定まったようだな。
叶う相手ではなかったか。悔しい。ここまでか。全て壊そう。
Yeah, exactly. DW5 was the middle ground when it comes to KO.
これが
Wendy's can make up his mind, her mind. That's why I love DW5 so much.
着をつけるぞ。信長。
Ketchaku.
ようやく乱世が終わるのか。信長を撃ってそれで、いやおそらくそれではまだ。今しばらく歩みを止めるいとまはないな。
妥協はもう十分。返してみる。そろそろ決着をつけるぞ。中兵衛。
家望むと必ずやこの手であなたを撃つ。
俺を撃つのは貴様にある。山時だ。倒すのみぞ。よいぞ中兵衛。だがそれ式の刃では任される。だがは倒せん。ごめん。中兵衛、お前のような忠心を持ち幸運であったが、それは信長様とて同じであろう。己が幸福、せいぜい噛みしめられるがよい。
Mitsuki gave Mitsuhide the idea to betray Nobunaga. Yeah, and now she's saying, no, don't betray Nobunaga. Mitsuki can't make up her mind. Oh, where are you going? Hup. Oh, that I missed.
乱世を壊し尽くすため乱世の象徴たるあなたを倒す。これが俺の出した答えだ。
それでいい。乱世は終わる。新しき世はお前が見届けよ。
信長様から明智殿に。
これは左文字。我らの誓い、必ずこの手で。
Yeah, Plank. Mitsuki was the one who said, who gave the idea to Mitsuhide to betray Nobunaga, and then at the end she's like, "No, don't betray Nobunaga." Right? It's like Mitsuki's like, "Oh no, it was a joke, bro. It was a prank, bro. I realized it was serious." All right. Okay, 2 more battles.
いらっしゃい。またのお越しを。
いらっしゃいませ。毎度ありがとうございます。毎度ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
今日はいかがなさいますか。またいつでもどうぞ。
Alright, the Battle of Yamazaki.
本能寺にて信長を討ち果たした光秀は利光らと共に天下奪取を目論む謀反人として精力的に動く。手始めに公家に働きかけ天下人としての大義を得る準備を進めると近隣勢力を抱き込むべく使者を送った。また各地の反織田勢力に同盟を出し地方で戦う織田家臣らの動きを厳しく牽制する。そうして天下をつかむ準備を整えながら光秀は仇討ちに訪れる者の存在を心待ちにしていた。そしてついにその時が訪れる。光秀の目に映る旗印は秀吉のものであった。山崎の戦い。
来たぞ光秀さん。やっぱり秀吉さんたちだ。
やはりな。秀吉が天下をいただくに足る正気か否か、この目で見極めてやろう。
もし秀吉さんにその器がなかったら。
無論その時は俺が新たな天下を作るまでだ。
その勢いよし、この利光殿の未来を開くべくどこまでも邁進いたす所存にございまする。
おう、俺もやってやる。親父と光秀さんの願いは必ず叶えないとな。
心強いな。頼んだぞ利光、美月。お前たちは先に支度してくれ。俺も後ほど向かう。
はっ、行くぞ美月。
さみだれが俺たちの業を注ぐことはない。なればこそ信長、俺は。
Yeah. What the hell? Mitsuki said, yeah, I'm gonna make my dad's, my Oyaji wishes come true. Dude, like, girl, you're the one who started it. You're the one who convinced Mitsuhide to betray Nobunaga. Now you're here saying, oh, I'm gonna make Nobunaga's wishes come true. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Honnoji is basically Mitsuki's prank video gone wrong. By the way, Plank, remember, I want to tell wait, let me do the voice. Samurai Warriors 5 has the best story mode ever. Yeah, this is the greatest Samurai Warriors story mode ever. Like, I understand, okay? We don't play Musou games for the story, but come on, man. Like, at least do better than that. I mean, previous games, I feel like did better with the story than in Samurai Warriors 5. Hell, I think Spirit of Sanada had a better story than this game. Samurai Warriors 1, Samurai Warriors 2 had better story than this game, if you ask my honest opinion. Some of the dialogues, like some of the things in this game is just plain out wacky. I mean, they tried to make it serious, but when you like that, like how Mitsuki said, now I'm gonna help Mitsuhide fulfill his dreams and my father's dream. Like, that's just downright illogical. Nino. Yeah, the writing in this game is the most boring Nobunaga. He's not that boring, honestly, but I understand where you're coming from. Yamazaki was too early for this game. They needed more characters first. Yeah, let's pick character first. Nino, Nobunaga. Yeah, anime a lot of anime bullshit. Like, I get it. Anime is appealing for this kind of art style, and this kind of narrative is appealing for most audience, but I feel like they could have done way better with the writing. I know there's gonna be someone saying, oh, I don't care about writing, so, well, good for you. I know I sound a little too nitpicky, but I just can't help notice these details. I guess I'm not allowed to be critical or to voice my opinion then, if I don't like the story. Okay. So, okay, for Mitsuhide, I'm gonna use the katana. I'm gonna use the Samonji. Yeah, so we're gonna fight the Hashiba. Kuroda Kanbei, Nakamura Kazuchi, Hidenaga. Yeah, just like Brandon said, I feel like when it comes to Yamazaki, we needed more characters post-Nobunaga era. We needed characters like Mitsunari, Masanori, Kiyomasa, Nene. Who else was in Yamazaki? Yoshitsugu. Those characters needed to be in this game. This is just me, but it is what it is. This is what we got. Alright, here we go. Greatest story in Warriors game, my ass. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Honnoji in Samurai Warriors 5 is basically Mitsuki's prank gone wrong. And did nothing with him. So he's not a dramatic or complex, and they hired a hammy actor known to be Chuni. I'm sorry, I don't get what you're trying to say here, Plank. At least we got the fist one last time, yeah. Alright, here we go.
我らはカフェ地の領エルが寛容だ
I miss Kosugi Jurota.
奪いこの球場を打開せん
Mukachi.
返してみろ手八本陣周辺の敵を切り伏せ戦線を
You know one thing I miss about this Nobunaga? Where is Nobunaga's evil laugh?
この昇竜事情我らの要
Where is his... I miss that from Nobunaga in this game. Though this game is not bad. This is far from a bad game, but I will say it once more. Compared to the 5 Samurai Warriors mains games, this is by far the worst Samurai Warriors game. And I hate saying that, honestly, because I wanted this game to succeed.
必ず切り伏せんこれで憂いを一つ立てたか
Oh, Shimazaki is known to be an evil laugh guy, and he did not do an evil laugh? Shame.
お相手いたす
Oh, so yeah, Shimazaki Nobunaga's was so underutilized. Like, this Nobunaga was so underutilized for someone as talented as his voice actor.
さあ相手にとって不足はない奴の器この目で見極めねばならない
力を及ぼすか見事だな返してみろ
戦線が押し返したいざ天王山へ打って出ん開門天王山は陰陽師川の向こうかまだ兵を失うわけにはいかない川沿いの砦を奪い樹やっぱりお前はバカなままだな阻めるものか叶う相手ではなかったか大概に白の月
Ah,
死んなきゃ
うん
もうか
昔のバカの俺じゃねえ
dun,
証明してやるよ
dun. Dun. All right. Let me read the comments first, because this is interesting. What do you mean sound? Who sounds autistic? So Shimazaki is known to be an evil laugh guy, not even a chuny fool of Owari. Like, I was expecting Samurai Wars 5 Nobunaga to be a chuny with good intentions that grows to be dramatic edgelord, not an angry dad buying booze at the supermarket. they did not keep his Atsumori and his love for drama. Is Atsumori the one that when Nobunaga, the one that Nobunaga sang before the battle of Okazama, when he did the singing? Is that it? Yeah, this Nobunaga was a wasted potential indeed. I will agree with you, Blank. I agree with that. Like what Sub-Zero said in Mortal Kombat 11. Such wasted potential. Yeah, oh yeah, it is the Atsumori. They didn't even have that. Shame. Okay, you know what I'm also disappointed, Plank? Yeah, the Atsumori verse. Outside of that, there's also one thing that they didn't brought in this game. It's just a me thing. Excuse me. When Hideyoshi built Tsunomata Castle, behold the castle that was built in one day. What genius would have done this? You say, I kind of wish they brought back that. It's just a me thing.
This is the best Samurai Warriors game ever. The story is better than every. Oh no. I won't agree with that. I will disagree hard when people say this is the best samurai story of a Warriors game. I feel like in Dynasty Warriors 7, even with its flaws, the story they did the story in Dynasty Warriors 7 better than this game. Like, come on, Honnoji is just a big prank gone wrong by Mitsuki. Yoshimoto was hammier than Nobunaga. I see what you did there. You know what? Hey, Plank, at least there's a potential Samurai Warriors 5 Otome game, right? Even Dynasty Warriors 8 has better writing than this. I can't say that though. Well, for some factions, yes, like Lubu and Wei. For others, Shu and Wu's story in Dynasty Warriors 8 is god awful. Awful writing. But Profar, we don't play Musou games for the story, whatever.
I guess if I'm complaining about this, I'm a toxic asshole. Because that's what people told me. Alright, never mind. Let's get back to the game. Don't want to ruin the mood.
Come on. Oh god, rifles.
全て切り伏せる
Ow, ow. Historical routes are okay. Yeah, historical routes are okay. There are some questionable moments though. Like for example, in Shu, ow, 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 hey, easy, easy. Like in Shu's historical ending in Dynasty Wars 8, like Jiang Wei had Sima Yi cornered. Jiang Wei had 4 people cornering cornering Sima Yi, and then he just let him go
引きつけまする奴
at the end of Wujiang
ら
Plains.
いるその隙に
He had the chance to kill Sima Yi.
上を向かいあれ 利光決死の策に出たかならば俺は何としても敵本陣へ向かわねばな敵本陣への道を開く迅速に敵を切り伏せよ返してみろひとまず被害の拡大は防げたな
Whoop, blah.
敵の連中勝利して集まってる見過ごせんな目論見事潰してやれ
利光は本陣で頑張ってるんだもうその思いに応えねえとなくぜ俺のセリフ
Yeah, the riflemen using guns from the 20th century, the 1900s. So I think I've watched a video as well, like last time I told you. It was from Cantina saying that, again, no disrespect for the guy. I know the guy makes amazing content. So he said what Samurai Wars 5 did better than the previous games. So he said Samurai Wars 5 is the best Musou game since the PS2 era, as in since Dynasty Wars 5. And that's very questionable for me. To me, this game is not even better than Samurai Wars 4 as an overall. It's not even better than Dynasty Wars 5. It's not even better than Wars Orgy 3. To me, Dynasty Wars 8 is still the best Musou game, the main Musou game for the modern era. If I've played Wars Orgy 3, because people say Wars Orgy 3 is the best, but I have not played enough Wars Orgy 3 to judge that. But when Cantina compare what this game does right compared to the older games, I find his point rather questionable because he only compared this game with Dynasty Warriors, with the older Dynasty Wars game, and not with. So he did not compare this game with the PS2 Samurai Wars games like Samurai Wars 1 and 2. So one of his major points about Samurai Wars 5 is that it does things better than previous game of how much it's historically accurate. And I was like, okay. And how this game, quote unquote, is more, in a way he said it's more realistic. Like characters are not looking like Power Rangers. Characters looking like how they look in the Sengoku Jira era. I was like, okay. Yeah, do we need to, like, are we supposed to forget that Sandayu became a Kamen Rider in this game? So basically he said, this game has less over-the-top bullshit like in Samurai Wars 4. Yeah, let's forget about Sandayu being a Kamen Rider in this game. Let's forget about how they altered a lot of historical context. For example, Mitsuhide joining the Uesugi at Kao Nakajima for reasons. Katsuie joining the Azai because he wants to protect Oichi. Well, while in the previous game, he was part of the Oda, which, based on historical context, he was part of the Oda. He was never part of the Azai, just because he was affiliated with Oichi. Or how about Kanbei debuting late at the game at Shigizan? He said Kanbei should have debuted at the Battle of Inabayama Castle, very early in the game. And again, I have a problem when he said character looking like how they look in the Sengoku Jidai era, unlike previous games. Like, I'm sorry, do you not play Samurai Wars 1 and 2? Again, no disrespect towards Cantina as a content creator, but again, I'm just voicing my opinion of his opinion. That's how opinions work. It works both ways. Alright, Shizuru. Yeah, Simai died of sickness. And old age. Oh yeah, Katsuie after Tetorigawa, Katsuie and Toshie, they just vanish. Katsuie, Toshie, and also Oichi, they just vanish after Tetorigawa. The game is historically accurate for weebs. Like, I don't really mind not having historical accuracy, but to me, at least the story should have made sense. It should have at least have some historical context when it matters. Like, for example, Mitsuki convincing Mitsuhide to betray Nobunaga at Honnoji. That's not historically accurate. But if done right, then it's good. This is not only not historically accurate, but the story was not done right. Mitsuki convincing Mitsuhide to betray Nobunaga just to say, oh my god, don't betray Nobunaga, it's just a prank. I didn't mean that seriously. That was dumb. Nobunari only betraying Nobunaga to be a pushover and make Nobunaga head of the Oda. Nobuyuki, you mean? Okay. The next stage is Yamazaki, Grand Strategist, but on the Hashiba side.
全て俺に任せる。
死んでいった奴らの分まで俺が頑張らないでどうするよ。
Mm. Let's go to Hideyoshi. Oh, sorry, there is one more enemy officer. It's Kanbei.
今更何をしに来た。この地は羽柴の手に落ちたというのに。主君自ら
And Kato Yoshiaki.
この後に及んで
Where is Kato Kiyomasa?
もののふとして芸の芸だな。
失ったものに肯定はしない。
Forgotten. Just like Sanada Masayuki.
全て使命のためだ。
力の限り向かってくるがいい。それでもお前に俺は撃てないだろうがな。
言われなくとも俺はいつだって全力だっての。
倒そうと秀吉様の勝利は揺るがない。いたずらに抗わないことだ。
Ouch.
俺は己が使命を全うする。
God damn those riflemen.
切り伏せた。
Alright, let's go to Hideyoshi. Let's settle this once and for all.
よう来たな。さすがはオイラの出世がたきだ。決着をつけようぜ光秀。お前の考えなんて関係ねえ。
Oh, that was too far.
天下をつかめ。ただそれだけだ。
やってみろ秀吉。お前にそれだけの器があるならな。全て壊そう。
It's just a prank, Mitsuhide.
お前が光秀についてどうするよ。あいつはお前の親父を倒した仇だぞ。
俺は親父に託されたんだよ。光秀さんと共に乱世を見届けろってな。
Mitsuki, come on, you're not making sense. You're the one who started. You're the one who convinced Mitsuhide to betray Nobunaga.
ここで引いてたまるかよ。
Yeah, I really hope they didn't do Masayuki dirty as well in the next game or whatever game.
止まりはしない。
Masayuki is one of those characters that should not be a clone.
殲滅する。甘い。全て壊そう。止まりはしない。
次の天下を担うのはこの羽柴秀吉だ。光秀、断じてお前じゃねえ。返してみろ。
お前の覚悟をしかと受け止めた。俺も視力を尽くしお前を撃つ。
Alright, Musa Frenzy. Consider it done.
理想の刃。すべては破壊のために。甘い。すべて壊そう。 その程度か、秀吉。残念だ。貴様の器、天下には届かぬようだ。
ここまでか。
光秀さん。
秀吉様、主。勝ってもこのざまだ。ありがとな、お前たち。秀吉様、大将首を。もういい。秀吉様。
死ぬな。しっかりしろよ、光秀さん。
あんたはまっすぐすぎるんだ、昔っからな。信長様の仇討ちはなった。引き上げるぞ。
Okay, let me read the comments first. It's almost the same as the Wu hypothetical end in Dynasty Wars 8. Sun Quan just became the head of Wu. Yeah, the Wu hypothetical route was garbage at Dynasty Wars 8. It was terrible. Also, since you brought that up, Kaboom Paus, this is one of the problems I have with the Wu hypothetical. Wasn't the entire story of Wu in Dynasty Wars 8 wasn't the entire story was that they want to divide the land into two, right? So Wu gets the south and then Wei gets the north in order for Wu to unite the land. And what happened in the ending? Like Zhou Yu always said about this, oh, we're gonna divide the land into two. We're gonna divide the land into two. And then at the end of Wu's hypothetical ending, Wu, Shu, and Wei live together in peaceful coexistence. Dude, the ending in the Wu hypothetical ending in Dynasty Wars 8, you got Zhou Yu, Sima Yi, and Zhuge Liang sitting together in a banquet. I know it's hypothetical, but what sense do that make? What sense does that make? Do you really think Zhou Yu would sit in a banquet together with Zhuge Liang? And also, at the end of Wu's hypothetical story, Wu gets the smallest territory compared to Shu and Wei. At the end of, you know how Wu made a big deal about Jing Province, right? Jing Province was the conflict that's sparked between Liu Bei and Sun Quan. At the end of the hypothetical ending of Wu, they didn't even get Jing Province. Jing Province still belonged to Liu Bei. So Sun Quan gets the smallest area compared to... So he got the smallest area compared to Cao Pi and Liu Bei. In other words, Cao Pi and Liu Bei could basically fuck Wu anytime they want. Like, how does that make sense? It made... Honestly, the Wu hypothetical ending, everyone looked like an idiot, especially Sun Quan. All of them look like idiot. What makes Sun Quan think Cao Pi is not gonna stab them in the back? What makes Sun Quan think Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang is just gonna say, haha, yeah, we lose? And there's also another, speaking of Liu Bei, on the Wu hypothetical ending, Sun Quan dethroned the Han Imperial Court, including the Emperor. And Liu Bei was okay with that. Like, in what sense would Liu Bei be okay with Sun Quan dethroning the Han Emperor? Even in Dynasty Wars 8, wasn't the entire purpose of Liu Bei was restoring the Han and saving the Han Emperor from Cao Cao? So you mean to tell me he's not okay with Cao Cao possibly dethroning the Han Emperor, but he's okay with Sun Quan dethroning the Han Emperor? Like, the story in Dynasty Wars 8, hypotheticals, especially Shu and Wu, I'm talking about Shu and Wu specifically, are absolutely horrible. Ryan Ben. So you haven't really knew the story then. Halo Arif Rahman, selamat malam. Amin Rahman bukan Arif Rahman, Amin Rahman. Baru lihat aku, kamu. Berarti kamu baru di sini ya? Yes, I'm speaking Indonesian because I want to. The shuriken came from on one side, but the only ninja character came from the opposite side of shuriken. Yeah, because Koei makes no sense. Tecmo. Yeah. Hideyoshi won the battle because of the power of friendship. Dynasty Wars 9 Joyu hypothetical was best Wu hypothetical. Sunjura needs a traumatic event to make the right decision. Like, even if it's historical, they need to make it look like it's convincing, even if it's just historical fiction. I know, like, Mitsuhide lost at Yamazaki to Hideyoshi, but at least make it convincing, not just, oh yeah, he lost because Hideyoshi uses the power of friendship. Oh, sorry, I don't want to get copyrighted. And they ripped Mitsuhide's death straight from Yukimura's death in Spirit of Sana. Well, not really though. But it is kinda, right? You got Mitsuhide as Yukimura, and then Mitsuke as Kunoichi. In a way, it is. Alright, I think we have one more battle. I didn't know this stat until you mentioned to me. Orochi, you have a keen eye. Good on you. Bitch run. Bitch run.
いらっしゃいませ。毎度ありがとうございます。毎度ありがとうございました。
今日はいかがいつでもどうぞ。
Right, one last battle. Yamazaki is Hashiba army.
光秀が謀反を起こし、信長が本能寺で討たれた。この驚くべき法を秀吉は毛利攻めの陣中で聞いた。戦後、秀吉は毛利家との休戦交渉をまとめると、全軍を率いて中国大返しを敢行、京を目指した。常識破りの速さで進軍する羽柴軍は、その途上で摂津周辺の織田勢も加え戦力を増強。信長の仇討ちを叫びつつ京へと進み、ついに山崎の地で明智軍と激突した。山崎の戦い。
秀吉様、中川殿ら援軍が合流いたしました。
どこまで彼らを信用して良いものかは分かりませんが、備中からの行軍で疲弊した我らの兵のみで戦うよりは良いでしょう。ともあれ我らは
ああ、やるしかない。ついに決戦の時だ。この戦いに勝利してオイラは夢を叶えねえと。
夢ですか。それはつまり
決まってる。天下人になって誰も悲しまねえ世を作ることだ。半兵衛は出会ったあの日からずっとオイラの夢を一緒に抱えてついてきてくれた。和氏、勘兵衛、それに他のみんなもだ。信じてついてきてくれたその思いに必ず報いねえとな。
主、
もちろん光秀にだって譲れねえ思いがあるはずだ。信長様を討ってまで成したいことがな。だがそんなのオイラの知ったことか。よっしゃ行くぞ。この戦勝つのは羽柴秀吉だ。
Oh yeah, Archie, since you brought that up, like the storyline stupidity of Shu. Yeah, I was actually writing that, but I got a brain diarrhea and then I got stuck writing and then, you know what, I decided to make something else. Yeah, I really need to get back to writing because I said I wanna take a long break from live streams after this one is over. I wanna go back to make videos on demand. Like I plan to make that video, yet I've never finished the script. I'm just a lazy fuck sometimes. I think a relationship between Mitsuki and Toshie would be more dramatic since he took care of her as a baby and he was working for Nobunaga who killed her father Nobuki. Yeah, they never followed that, sadly. Not this reverie, we are just trying to give a match after tapping to cheer up the audience for a downer ending type. Right, last battle, I'll pick Hideyoshi and Kanbei.
検索します。秀吉様。
Let's level up Kanbei instead. Oh, you can level both of them. Christianity makes you goth. Oh, you have Oda Nobutaka here. Okay, guys, I want to take a piss first. Be right back.
Alright, I'm back. Hello, samurai guy. Right, here we go. The last battle. Before we're done. Ah, best girl! Before we are done with Samurai Wars 5 at the end of the day.
信長様の敵光秀を許すな。必ず討ち取るぞ。
中央砦の守りは味方に任せよ。我らは南より溶かし昇龍寺城を目指す。
敵は所詮無謀の種。皆恐れずに進むのだ。
本陣は必ず守り抜いてみせよう。
The best girl is a Tanuki bob cut. Exactly, Plank. Exactly. Hey, let me tell you something, Plank. Ieyasu is better than Xusheng. Fight me, Plank. Oh, hi Andrew, welcome back. Yeah, this is the last battle. I get the reference, Plank. Well, it's like, your opinion, man. Hey, by the way, Andrew, I am using your boy. Not Hideyoshi, the other one. Stripper dance. Monkey the stripper. Go. She's promoting Kanye's new album. Jangha is better than Shota Ieyasu. Nah, Shota Ieyasu unites Japan. Jangha died because an arrow to the knee. Jangha died because of Wei Yan. Why is it so hard to take out 200 of these goons? Goons. Alright. Alright, now let's use Kanbei. This weapon suits Kanbei, but not Oichi, in my opinion.
Azuchi 敵には美月もいるはずだ。覚悟はできてるか。当然。相手が誰であろうと手前は主のため戦うのみです。チーム懸命に血でいくやつだ。
バカな。手を取るだと。
Oh, I love that move.
全て俺の計算通りだ。その動き、俺には見通せている。討ち死に。やっちまうぞ。あの砦、九州を迎え撃つに適当と見える。抑えるに越したことはないだろうな。
なんと 目覚ましきご活躍。
この砦を制圧し本陣の防備を強めるとしよう。こたびの戦、兵らは本調子ではありません。おそらく大移動による疲弊がたたったかと。一部には秀吉様の指揮を快く。
Yeah, I agree with you. What do you mean? Oh, Kanbei? Yeah, Kanbei being amazing. Yeah.
中国痛みいるぜ。勘弁。
この勢いに乗じて
Yeah, this move is amazing.
天王山を制圧するのだ。
Jia Kuroda or Kuroda Chong, I like to say.
みんな怒涛のごとく攻め立てよ。明智の力を知らしめるの
Come
だ。
on.
計算通りだ。くそ、砦を落とされちまった。
熱いな。
This
逆に味方がすっかり飲まれちまってる。明智の進軍を許すな。ここで止めるぞ。
討ち死に隙だらけだ。討ち死に。この砦は任せた。討ち死に。
お相手いたす。
敵将討ち取った。終焉だ。力及ばずか。自由権限地で行くやつだ。終焉だ。隙だらけだ。すべて俺の計算通りだ。
Yeah, the tornado attacks look really good.
計算通りだ。その動き、俺には見通せている。
Yeah, the talisman were designed. The talisman cards were designed for Oichi first because of the animation being a dance-like, very feminine. Yeah, like this one. See, some of the moveset looks very feminine for Kanbei because this was designed for Oichi first. While I do say this weapon fits more for Kanbei, just because how he looks. But the move, like the way he wields it, it does not suit him. This is the thing I don't like about clones. At first when I watched the third live stream of Samurai Wars 5, when I saw Senna's gameplay, I was like, oh, okay, the Naginata is gonna be different from Hideyoshi because they're gonna have different moves. And then when I actually play the game, a lot of the moves are just are basically clones. Like they shared most of the normal attacks and charge attacks, and as well as hyper attacks, with minus a few EX attacks. So they're not distinguished enough, in my opinion. Which is why I keep saying they should go back to having character-based movesets instead of weapon-based moveset where every character can equip with every weapon. It has overstayed its welcome.
奴らも城へ下がるようだ。よし、この勢いで追い打ちをかけてやれ。
In Dynasty Warriors 8, at least every character has their own weapon. So it kind of justified to having the weapon moveset as it is, in a way. But again, especially in Samurai Wars, I'd rather have character be their own thing instead of sharing movesets. The concept was fun during Dynasty Warriors Strike Force, but it has overstayed its welcome. And guys, here's a fun fact about Samurai Warriors. The last Samurai Warriors game to have an English dub was Samurai Wars 3, and that game came out 11 years ago.
南より敵襲絶好の報告通りかよし兵を出せ
このまま秀吉に利用されるだけで良いのか我らと共に新たな天下を築こうぞ
Yeah, I miss that too, Orchi, in Dynasty Wars 4, right? Well, I kind of like how they did the story in Dynasty Wars 5 better. It's not just it's closer to the Romance of the Three Kingdoms stories, but it's also narrated in a way I feel like they really did a good job because you have individual. I understand why you don't have branching paths in Dynasty Wars 5 because you want to focus on individual story mode. That's the thing when it comes to Musou games. I feel like if you want to do branching paths story, well, you can do it individually, like in Samurai Wars 1, but the roster in Samurai Wars 1 is very small, so they can do that with a smaller roster, but not with a large roster, because that would be so much to work for the developers if they have branching path story for every character. And you got a roster of, let's say, 40 or 50 characters. That would be too overwhelming. So to me, either have a individual story mode with smaller roster, or like 30, 40 individual story mode. Like in Dynasty, in Dynasty Wars 5, they don't have a branching story path because you have a roster of 48 and everyone has their own story. In that aspect, I do understand. Unlike in Dynasty Wars 4, where you have a kingdom-based story mode, right? With around 42 characters, I believe. So you can do branching paths in Dynasty Wars 4 compared to 5. Because 5 wants to focus on each character. Which one of the reasons why I really like Dynasty Wars 5. Because every character has their time to shine with their own story. And some character that was short-lived, like Pang Tong, they extend his story. And one of the stories that I like in Dynasty Warriors 5 that I do find it interesting was Guan Ping. Guan Ping in Dynasty Wars 5 did not end his story in Fan Castle. Instead, he ended his story at Yiling. And then you got a special interaction between Guan Ping and Lu Xun. One of the things I really like about Dynasty Wars 5, you have a lot of event cutscenes for special interactions. Like, you have different point of views, even though you sometimes play the same stages with different characters, but you get to see from a different point of view. For example, in Fan Castle, you have Pang De, Shu Huang, Shahudun, and Sima Yi. Even though they share the same stages, but their point of views are different, and you got different cutscenes as well. For example, the cutscene with Shahudun against Guan Yu is not the same with the cutscene with Shu Huang against Guan Yu. That's an interesting take. And also, you got a cutscene with Sima Yi looking at Lu Xun at Fan Castle, looking at his potential future enemy. Again, some of those minor details actually made me appreciate the older games. I love the small details that they put in the older games. But then again, what do I know? I'm just an armchair critic, right? I'm just a guy who plays video games on his armchair. Yeah, Dynasty Wars 5 and Samurai Wars 2, easily the GOAT games. I would put Warriors Orchi Z as well. Let me read this first. Koei will never dub their games again. Sadly. I wish. Again, I wish upon a Shikon Jewel that they would dub. Have an English dub for their Musou games. Huanga using an Anchor Club, but still using Fat Boy moves because he's a Shuju clone. Yeah. Dynasty Wars 5 Musou mode is definitely about how each and every character can change their fates and can unite China, possibly if they can. Yeah, exactly. Guan Ping gets to avenge his father. Yeah, probably one of my favorite hypotheticals in Dynasty Wars 5. Or another hypothetical I really like about Samurai Wars 2. The Battle of Edo Castle. What if Mitsunari won at Sekigahara? So, in Mitsunari's finale, which is the Battle of Sekigahara, he won. And then you will unlock the Dream Stage, which is the Battle of Edo Castle. Well, instead of Ieyasu invading the Toyotomi's capital at Osaka, it's Mitsunari and Hideyori who invades Ieyasu at Edo. That's an interesting take, and that game, just like in Dynasty Wars 5, focuses more on characters. It's a character-based story mode. The recent one are so gimmicky, kinda, honestly.
明智の進撃俺に見通せないとでも行け奴らの足を止めるのだ
Wait, I'm sorry. There's something generally wrong if they realize those games are the best in the series, but they don't go back to what made them great. Exactly. Like, people said, oh, the solution to make a better Wars game is cutting the roster. Here's the thing. Just cutting the roster is not a solution. This is a good example. Cutting the roster is not going to solve every problems in the Warriors game. It may solve problems. Like, for example, cutting the roster could flesh out the characters in terms of moveset. Yes, I agree on that. But then again, look at this game. Are you seriously trying to tell me that every character is fleshed out? You got a roster cut and then you got clones. Which is BS. Oh god. Again with this super armor. Finally. You go here. Let Kanbei handle things here. Yeah, Samurai Wars 5. This game is not fleshed out. And I guarantee you, they're gonna flesh it out in the DLCs. Typical Koei-Tecmo move. Oh, this game is not fleshed out? Yeah, here's a DLC. Yeah, the super armor is kind of stupid here. The visuals are great. I feel like future Dynasty, the next Dynasty Warriors game should follow this type of art style. I give it. Last time I told you guys, right? To me, if I'm selecting the art style that fits the next Dynasty Warriors, I'll go with the Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11 art style. Have you ever played Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11? That's the type of art style I would love to have in Dynasty Warriors. Don't make it realistic, okay? I do not want to see... these games are not meant to be realistic. So people said, oh, but the previous games, like in PS2, they're realistic. No, they're not realistic. Grounded. They're grounded. They're less over the top. That's the perfect word to describe the classic Dynasty Warriors games and Samurai Warriors games. They are grounded. Not realistic. They tried to be realistic in Dynasty Warriors 9 and look what happened. Oh, there's nothing here? Okay. I thought there's something here. Just a bunch of nothing. Like I said, this game is vanilla ice cream. It's good. It's not a bad game.
but it's just so vanilla. And vanilla ice cream does not worth $70. That's my main issue with this game. The game is almost... Oh god, I don't even pay attention to the objective.
このままでは本陣を落とされかねない。
即なし入れ。
Never mind.
敵将オイラが討ち取った。
相手ではなかったか。
なんと目覚ましきご活躍。討ち死に。
務めを果たす。
オイラの出番だ。
Go here.
承知した。
Yeah, Zhang Fei is the worst example of clone in Dynasty Wars 9. Zhang Fei and Joutai. Those are the two worst examples on cloning.
我らは羽島とは歩める。かくなる上はごめん。
やっちまうぞ。と手柄はもらった。うわよっ、うい、ちょっと手を気をつけろ。川を渡るためまずは砦を制圧しねえとな。向こう一ついただきだ。
耐えきれん。聞かせてもらう。人生を読み違えたか。あっぱれ。
Two,
我ら
three.
も続け。
Flybirds.
敵将討ち取った。
力及ばずか。オイラの出番だ。そんじゃ準備はいいな。そら景気よく打ち鳴らせ。
まさか羽島の援軍か。開門。
よっとりゃ。
この音は味方か。よし、我々も天王山を攻め進むぞ。
光秀さんは俺が守る。
Alright, let's finish this. Help me up,
承
Kanbei.
知した。
この気配はさすがに見過ごすわけにはいかねえか。未だ血のりは俺たちにある。千葉勢を迎え撃つぞ。
オイラこそ天下無双の秀吉様で討ち死に。
討ち死に。務めを果たす。なんと見事な。
Oh, Oh, I thought that's Mitsutada Akechi. I thought it was Mitsuhide Akechi. Ding.
その動き俺には見通せている。討ち死に。
Yeah, I do agree. Orochi, clones should not exist. It's not clones. Similar moveset is okay. Like how they did in Dynasty Wars 5. Similar moveset, like Liu Bei, Sun Jian, Sun Quan.
have similar moveset, but overall they are distinguished enough to be their own thing. Clones, when I say clones, is like in this game, it's like in Dynasty Warriors 9 and Dynasty Warriors 6. Those should not exist. These movesets are clones. There's one thing, I talked to Kessen Muso a lot in his server. He said one good thing. The weapon change system, how do I say it? When it comes to clones, you're not making their characters distinguished to one another. They became less of a character and just a skin for moveset. If there's one thing that I agree with Jim Sterling on his Samurai Wars 5 video, because I defend this game as well. Like, I'm trying to be as balanced as possible between looking at the positive and looking at the negatives. If there's one major thing that I agree with Jim, is that you're not playing as characters, you're just playing as movesets. It's not three characters has a katana. So it's not three characters having a katana. It's the katana having three characters. That's one of the things that I actually agree with Jim Sterling. Ding. Brandon, by the way, I know it's kind of late here. It's almost 12 o'clock, but I do want to be in the voice chat for just for a while, if you're okay with it. Just like a short after party. Exactly, Orochi. Like in Dongjuo and in DW4, Dongjuo and Yuan Shao have similar movesets, but they only share the first three normal attacks. But everything else is completely different. To me, that is not clones. That already feel like a different moveset altogether. I even think Warriors Orochi 3 did it right. With characters that has similar weapons. Like, Zhuge Liang, Sima Yi, and Zhuge Dan all have the feather fans. But they played completely differently. Completely different, not completely differently. Completely different. While they have the same normal attacks, but their charge attacks, all of them are different. And also their R1 attacks are different. Not to mention of course they have different Muso attacks. That is similar moveset. To me, that's not clones. Those are similar movesets. With similar movesets, characters still have their identity. Alright, Brandon. Let's finish this!
あと一歩及ばなかったようだ。
くそ、こんなところで。
貴様の器、天下には届かぬようだ。
ここまでか。
秀吉様、
オルチ。勝ってもこのざまだ。ありがとな、お前たち。
秀吉様、大将首を。
もういい。秀吉様。
死ぬな。しっかりしろよ、光秀さん。
あんたはまっすぐすぎるんだ。昔っからな。信長様の仇討ちはなった。引き上げるぞ。天下も左文字もすべてこの羽柴秀吉が手に入れる。
2002. Feel the power of my magic. 2021. Feel the power of my friendship. What do we got? Oh, we unlocked the Reverie chapter. Okay. Odani, Kanagasaki, Kozuki, Nobuyasu's Rebellion, the Great Iga Uprising. Alright. I probably need to replay it, Kozuki Castle, to get an S. But whatever. So, that's it, ladies and gentlemen! The finale of Samurai Warriors 5. Finally, we've completed how many in total? I'd say 30 to 40 hours of Samurai Wars 5 live stream. Good lord, what a journey, honestly. Woo-hoo-hoo. 10 parts, 5 parts for Nobunaga and 5 parts for Mitsuhide. Wow, what a long long Samurai Wars 5 playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. I am finally finished with Samurai Wars 5 live streams. Thank God. It took me an entire month to get there, but it is what it is. I am satisfied. Well, a month and 2 weeks. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of Samurai Warriors 5 live stream. Woo, and I tell you, I'm exhausted. So, content update for this channel. I'm probably gonna take a long break from live stream after this because this is just tiring. I don't know what game, unless I can come up with another game, because I want to go back to making videos on demand. There's a script I've been working for the next video. Again, editing takes time, and my job is like my real job is taking a lot of schedule on my time, so I want to take it slow when it comes to content in this channel. So that's why I want to go back and making videos on demand. I want to take a break, I think a long break from live streams, because I've been doing way too many live streams on this channel that I somehow forgot to make videos on demand. Because when I first started channel, when I first started my a little history here. When I first started my first discussion video on Streets of Rage Remake versus Streets of Rage 4, I decided if I want to grow my channel, because I played Streets of Rage 4 and Streets of Rage Remake when I started this channel 1 year ago. I was like, you know what, if I just play video games, make videos just on playing video games, I don't think I can grow my channel. I want to grow my channel. YouTube is not my job, but at the end of the day, I'd still want to grow this channel to even greater heights. So I started making discussion videos on fighting games. I started making discussion videos on Streets of Rage. I started making a discussion video on the 5 new characters I would like to see in Samurai Warriors 5. And lo and alas, none of my wish list came to this game. It is what it is, but if it wasn't for that Samurai Wars 5 new characters wish list that I made a couple of months ago, my channel would not be where I am today. I know I'm on how many subscribers do I have? I'm just a channel with 217 subscribers. It's not a big deal compared to other Muso creators out there like Lighty, KCZ, who else? X the Master X. I'm a nobody basically in the community, but I'm just glad that I can do this, honestly. Yeah, so I wanted to make, as I said, I want to make video discussions, because just making gameplay videos feel like it's kind of more or less the same. I want to do a little bit different. So videos on demand to me takes a lot of time to make, and because I do it everything myself. I write the script myself, I edit myself. That's why the content is so low budget. But low budget content creating is absolutely fun. It's absolutely fun. Making discussion videos to me is very enjoyable. Again, take a lot of time. I need to make the script because I speak like a broken machine gun. I need to do some research so that I'm not misinforming people, although sometimes I misinform with my Samurai Wars 5 video. Like I said, how Oda Nobutada was the son of Nobunaga and Kicho, or no, well, the mother of Oda Nobutada was in fact Kitsuno. I made a mistake on that. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. Make a script, do some research. It takes a lot of time. So I want to take it down. Like I want to take a long break from live stream, go back making videos on demand. Again, take it easy in this channel, but I still do want to grow this channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me since part 1. How do you feel about Dynasty Wars 9 Empire so far, Profar? I don't know, because there's nothing. I feel nothing about Dynasty Wars 9 Empires because the gameplay demo did not show anything that is like newsworthy to me. So I will see Dynasty Wars 9 Empires when if it's good, I will see. It's those type of games that I have to see to believe. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Dynasty Wars 9 Empires live stream when it comes out. I don't even know when Dynasty Wars 9 Empires will come out. So yeah, again, I wanted to. I'm repeating myself. Take a long break from live streams. Go back to making videos on demands. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone from. I appreciate every single one of you. If I make you laugh, if I entertain you, like I said, if you enjoy this, then I enjoy this. Thank you so much for joining the live stream since the first part of Nobunaga's chapter. Really meant a lot to me. The fact that I'm just glad I can do this. Like I said, I'm just glad I can do this. What to expect? Make sure to stay tuned to the channel. I'm definitely still gonna make videos. This is just a long hiatus of live stream. So I don't know what to say. I appreciate each and every one of you. Words cannot do justice. I'm stuttering right now. Okay, so thank you guys so much. It's getting late over here. Once again, I can't begin to how much I appreciate you guys for staying in this channel. Really meant everything for me. So I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.